Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Somewhere along the way I realized that I must have deleted my last section of my 2017 travel album. I did sort of the check-in motivation update and then I deleted it, something happened to the last video. So I'm just going to show you the few things that I added in the middle and then the rest of the last section from New York. So on the front page, in this type of album, I've been doing a title card, and then I've been doing the map, and this is a postcard that I'll link below, but I bought several of them for these albums. And then a lot of this is just going to be crate papers here in their collection, and this paper is from an old messy box, and I just mark with geotags the places that we went on our trip, so I hadn't done that yet, so I went ahead and finished that. In the middle of my album here, I have a page that never got finished, so I did these two sections out of order and there was an empty space here. So this page was done, but this page was blank, so I went ahead and went through and added this to make it more fluid. I didn't obviously want just a blank space in here, and luckily the Here and There collection has a lot of blue and pink, which matches Casey's shirt he wore that day perfectly. So I basically just added a few pink hearts here to cross the pink over onto this page a little bit more. Otherwise I just used some journaling cards that I already had, and then this is from Here and There, as is the tape and the different stickers. And then I just spelled out Dakotas in my white Kelly Purkey Alpha and put the date with my date stamp. And so I only had to print 2 pictures and design 1 page and then add 2 stickers. And actually this is one of my favorite pages in the entire book now, so I'm really glad that I noticed that. I took the time to work on it. So for this album and for New York, I have several videos, so I will link those below if you'd like to see them. But I'm just going to start where I left off, which is here when we went to the Met. And before I just had the map, and this was all kind of blank. So I added this page with 2 pictures from the Met on this little moped paper. Pretty much everything is going to be crate papers here and there. There are a couple of things from Maggie Holmes' Sunny Days in here. And then there's a picture of me as well on the front of the map. I left the rest of it blank, but it is there if I want to go through and add more pictures later. I did not add anything else to this page. This one I think was done in my process update video, but I'll just talk about it really quickly. I just added some stickers about the Metro here, our Metro cards that we actually used on this page, which goes really well with this yellow, and I just taped in this little pocket from the Here and There ephemera envelope package, and just put in extra pictures and business cards that there wasn't room for. And this is from an old messy box, and then I just used my Kelly Purkey Alpha. So I like how that turned out really a lot. Actually, it's one of my favorites as well. And then on this day we went to see the Brooklyn Bridge, so I just added like some stamps and a couple stickers here, but mostly it's just this train. So I mostly just added this card, which is from a messy box, and some hearts here. I kept it pretty simple. Every once in a while I've cut out tabs with my tab punch to put the date, and then on the back I'll just put like a word or phrase sticker. I just added Hey Brooklyn here in the white Kelly Purkey Alpha, and then I had this acetate from a messy box with pizza on it, and it was, I thought, perfect for this section about trying pizza in New York. And I put the business card of the place that we had pizza on there. I like how that turned out. You can still read the back side. Here, then after Brooklyn, we went to Nolita and we tried Milk Bar, and it just wasn't my thing. I feel like it's really overhyped, so I just put meh, but I still thought that the little takeout menu was cute, so I left it in here. Like I showed in my process update video, I have way too many pictures, so I did a lot of pockets like this where I flipped them up. So I just punched some tabs to make it more obvious, and I used this washi tape from Crate Papers Here and There collection to show that you flip it up. The paper is also from that collection, and just embellished the back side of those as well. The picture of the actual restaurant didn't print super well, so I just put the menu and the business card over the top with a paper clip. And I actually really like how that turned out. It's pretty interactive and fun. Oops, too many. Then we went to see Anastasia on Broadway, so I used this fun taxi paper. Just kind of tied it across. I think when I showed it last, I only had it here. I added Broadway, just a couple stamps, and I might fuse this together later because the ticket kind of scoots upward a little bit. But I like how that turned out. I added a tab here for the date to be on the back side. So it's just kind of for fun in the front. You can see the date there. Then we went to Times Square the next day because we were seeing Wicked, and just have some photos. Pretty much all the stickers and ephemera and everything are still going to be Crate Papers Here and There collection. I love this little envelope with the skyline on it, and I just added the airplane from Maggie Holmes' Sunny Days. It's got business cards and photos in it. And then I did the same thing here with little flip-ups. So nothing too exciting on that day. We went to Top of the Rock, which I'll put my blog posts below as well in case anybody wants recommendations for New York, but we kind of struggled with Top of the Rock, though the view was very beautiful. So pros and cons for sure. All I did there was embellish here and put this tab. And the date is on the other side. This is our last day, so this is my suitcase. This is from a Messy Box, and this is also from Crate Papers Here and There collection. This is a mural that we saw that I thought was really fun, and then the menu from a place that we ate, which was the perfect size to fit in this album. I've got more photos of our food here. And then on the last page, I just have local fauna because we saw some pigeons. And then I've got my boarding pass on one side here, and then the city at night from the plane. And then I just added this little plane icon, and I think that turned out really cute. And then lastly, I just stuck all the extra little goodies that we picked up into this envelope pocket, which is also from Crate Papers Here and There collection. So that way I don't have to do anything with them, but they're all together. So I'm really happy with how all of that turned out. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your comments and any questions that you might have for me. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see in the future, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.